This is Atheist Lowdown with Mark Vanderbrink.
Hello. The following story is the first that we at the Lowdown ever shot. Please note that during our coverage of the National Day of Prayer protest, we experienced audio issues with regard to several interviews. Unfortunately, they were pretty good, so we were only able to get one full statement from an activist. And even then, our new camera stabilizing equipment went a bit wonky. Bear with us as we iron out the kinks in our production. I think what we have managed to cobble together is still illustrative of the beautiful, fun, and informative day that we had with atheist activists and passers-by. If you don't like the video, then go ahead and smash the dislike button, and go ahead and comment in the comments section. Enjoy, or don't. Welcome to an Atheist Lowdown Special Report. I'm here at the Texas State Capitol grounds in Austin. The first Thursday in May has been established by the federal government as the National Day of Prayer. We will be speaking with secular activists who feel this is a violation of church-state separation. The National Day of Prayer was established in 1952 by a joint resolution of the United States Congress and signed into law by President Truman. It stipulated that, quote, "The President shall issue each year a proclamation designating the first Thursday in May as a National Day of Prayer, on which the people of the United States may turn to God in prayer and meditation at churches, in groups, and as individuals." End quote. Similar, less formal proclamations have been made by most presidents in U.S. history, Andrew Jackson and Thomas Jefferson being exceptions. In 2011, the Freedom from Religion Foundation lost a federal appellate decision challenging its constitutionality. And in 2003, secular humanists began proclaiming the same day the National Day of Reason. Their aim was to, quote, "celebrate reason and to raise public awareness about the persistent threat to religious liberty posed by government intrusion into the private sphere of worship." End quote. In recent years, California Representatives Pete Stark and Mike Honda have officially endorsed the National Day of Reason. There were about a dozen activists openly engaging with the public. Many locals voiced or honked their support, while others stopped by to chat and ask questions. I'm here with longtime atheist activist Joe Zemecki. Hey, Joe. How you doing?
Great.
What do you hope to accomplish today?
Well, we're here to let the general public know that state-church separation is still important in light of the National Day of Prayer event happening here at the state capitol and all the other events, the prayer events that are happening in government places all across the USA today. We're here to say that state and church need to remain separate, and that we have a diverse society, that choosing one religion to promote through the government is not respectful of the diversity of our population, that we have all kinds of people living here, and the government needs to at least understand that and not promote religion. You know, there's enough churches already doing that, so they don't really need help.
Information for me, I'm just living it. Like the people who change their oil and put gas in their car but don't know how to fix their car. They use the car. So I use this life to the best of my ability to be an advertisement that God is good. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always be worse.
Did you hear Ben Gillette when he said that? When he said when people say God is good,
you asked me that 4 times and you never did say what would be the litmus test.
Something higher than God is practically good.
That's your test. Are you asking the student to come up with a test? It's you or the teacher?
No.
No.
So you understand?
Taylor? Nice to meet you. I'm trying to build something. I'm not trying to tear it down. Building a smile. You got a smile? Building a relationship. Building a relationship.
We're just here protesting the National Day of Prayer because we believe it's a violation of the First Amendment against your separation. Official Lowdown, we're protesting the National Day of Prayer because we believe that's a violation of the separation of church and state. The reason we talk about Thomas Jefferson is Thomas Jefferson is often the guy that's talked about when we talk about behind the scenes of separation of church and what it means. We kind of find it a shame that Governor Abbott's here just a couple days ago kind of talking about the National Day of Prayer and talking about how we need a kind of a rejuvenation of faith and prayer in this city, and we just think that that's against the Constitution and for all practical purposes that's something that we need to do. So we're protesting.
Time Warner News covered the story and interviewed a few of the activists.
So we're here to express our concern about the separation of church and state.
Is this in response to his Monday's
Well, that's a part of it, but they're having a service inside the rotunda here, and it doesn't include anyone but Christians. Hoping that people will realize that it benefits all Americans to have a solid separation between the church and state. That way everyone's religious liberties are protected, and not just Christians, or not just any others for that matter.
Who are some of the people who are supporting it?
Well, we have a group mostly from the atheist community of Austin.